We've got a 5-goal thrill in the derby today and a potential cup run starting. So buckle in, let's get into another episode of West Derby Warriors. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Frenchie. I hope you're all well. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to do so by clicking that button down below and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 PM. We are back with another episode of our West Derby Warriors save. As you can see, it's been a while since we last sat and chatted and caught up. How you all doing? I hope you're all well. So today then we are taking on fierce rivals, as decided by you over on my Twitter at FrenchieFM. Again, link in the description, check that out. Last time then was the 2-0 loss to Hull Old Boys and the 1-0 win against Lower Breck with a winner scored by Miju in the 4th minute. Since then we've played 6 games in many different competitions. The league, which we lost 1-0 to Nelson. We then took on Bilston in the Build Base FA Base. I do it every time. Build Base FA Base first qualifying round, which we won 3-0 thanks to goals from Miju, Jalapeno and Lee Spencer. Goals from Miju and Jalapeno in the next game against Camelard in the North West Counties first qualifying round secured a 3-1 win. A 2-0 win in the league against Ashton Town thanks to Raymond and Tarrant goals. A 2-0 loss to Claremore in the North West Counties Cup knocked us out of that. And then a 2-0 win over Eastwood in the Build Base FA Base second qualifying round. So we're now in the first round proper against Clanfield. So we'll take on that game today as well as the AFC Liverpool derby. As you can see, if we look at the league table, we are mid-table with 4 wins, 4 losses. So not great form, hopefully we can turn it around. But Jamie Tarrant has been absolutely on fire, 6 goals in his 6 league appearances and a goal in every other competition too. He also got called up for international duty, as you'll know if you follow the Twitter. Again, link in the description for that one. As I mentioned already then, fierce rivals AFC Liverpool. You vote for them to be our rivals on Twitter, the club Twitter. They are an unreal team. Ronnie Morgan is their leading scorer with Reece Hughes behind him. Where are they predicted to finish this season? Should we have a look? So they were predicted to finish in 12th. They were relegated from the 9th tier last season. So hopefully we can actually get a good result against them today. To run you through the squad then, Russell is in goal despite his mistake-ridden appearances so far. Haplin in the left back position, Holton, Bapty the centre-back partnership and Burl on the right. Credo, Raimondi in centre midfield, Mora and Spencer as the wingers, Tarrant and Miju up front. Hopefully we can get a result at home against our rivals. We're going to bump it to cautious, keep it on there and see if we can get a good result. So then we're in the dressing room, we're going to pump our fist and say, actually we're going to point finger and say, go out there and carry on the form from the last match. Nobody really reacted, so we're going to pump fists, tell them we've got faith in them. A few more reactions there is exactly what we want to see. So let's get out onto the field at the Bill Shankly playing field. You can see we are in 3D for the start. We will change that back to our customary 2D. And they have brought a lot of fans across town. Obviously, rivals from the city. They definitely have brought their numbers as we start off kicking off Raimondi back to Holton. It's been a while since I've commentated over a Football Manager game. It's forward by Bapty. Moore's going to pick up the loose ball, drive down this left-hand side, cuts in brilliantly. He's got amazing winger ability. Tripping all over my words. Haplin then to Raimondi. We are on key highlights. Straight from the off. Can we get a goal? Raimondi to Credo. Back to Miju, on fire recently. All the way back to Holton. To Credo again. Holton goes forward to Tarrant. Tarrant, can he get his 7th? In 7, he can't. Good save from Graves. But a good opening minute for the boys. So, AFC Liverpool on the attack. It's Frost to Morgan. It's blocked brilliantly, but Hughes picks it up out to Frost. Are they 2 Frosts? Are they brothers? Are there brothers on the wings for AFC Liverpool? We've got Ian Frost on the left. Dave Frost. Ian and Dave. Ian and Dave on the wings. Oh, it's been a while. Ian and Dave on the wings, and I presume they're brothers. They're both. He's from Liverpool, is he? Is he from Liverpool? Yes, he's from Liverpool. No, it doesn't say that they are brothers, but surely they're brothers. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, back to the game. French. There's a game gone. Frost to Hughes to Frost again. It's just wide. Concentrate. Both the players and me. Wrestle goes long to Spencer. O to Raimondi. Raimondi plays it forward to Tarrant. Out wide to Haplin. The 6'4" left back. Not quite common. Here's Miju. Chance, but it's just wide. But it's good. Action-packed first few minutes. So we are 10 minutes in, and we've been the better side. Raimondi's got a chance to hit it with a free kick. What a goal from Lorenzo Raimondi, the Italian stallion in the middle of the field with an absolute peach of a free kick. We'll have a look at it in 3D. He takes a short run up, whips it round, the whip on that, and that keeping is questionable. Hold up, let's just go back a few. How many fans have they brought? There's more fans in there than that entire... What is that all about? Morgan out wide to... We're not going to pronounce that one. Dave Frost, can he look for his... What is that surname? Goodness me, that is a mouthful. And they've scored. Ian this time, not Dave. The Frost brothers. I mean, Haplin, where are you? What are you doing? What's this about? Why is he in so much space? Anyway, folks, plays it across. Good ball, and Frost beats... Who's that? Bapti. Doesn't paint himself in glory, really. So 1-1, and hopefully we can get back into the game, back ahead soon, as Graves has got a goal kick. Fires it forward, looking for Ian Frost, the goal scorer. Plays it across to his brother, with cut out by... he may not even be his brother. It's Demand Moore. Goalkeeping again, questionable, but Dermot Mora, as I just called him Demand Moore, many of you will be familiar with Kieran, makes it 2-1. I mean, that's questionable. That is a questionable ball. A lot of spin on that. We're going to blame the wind. It is quite gusty, to be fair to Ian. And the keeping, he's jumped through the post. And I think we needn't say more. It's 3, but it's offside. Thank God, because I was taking a drink. It was a good ball in from Raimondi. And Tarrant is just straight offside, but it's a good looping header. And the keeper, I don't know what he's doing, so we're going to put it on shoot on sight. So 22 minutes in, we are forced into a change as Lee Spencer, the 23-year-old Welshman, has picked up an injury. We don't really have anyone to play in that position. So I think we're going to put Wim or Dodd on there and maybe just, can he play that position a bit more comfortably maybe? We drop him back, how will he? Yeah, he can do defensive winger on defend, yeah, that's fine. So not ideal, quarter of the way through, halfway through the first half, it's picking up an injury is not exactly what you want, but we have bumped up to 10th position and we could actually get a third here. As Haplin finds Tarrant, plays it to Morgan, the AFC Liverpool player, looks for Dave Frost. Switch of play on to Ian Frost is open, but instead it's found Baskerville. Out to Dave again. Into Baskerville. Some great names in this league. Ian Frost back to Cisse. Cisse in Liverpool. Baskerville to Morgan. He's going to hit it. And what has David Wrestle done there? Ronnie Morgan then makes it 2-2 on the stroke of half an hour played. Some pretty poor defending, really. A lot of space for Morgan. He takes a touch, and Dave Wrestle has just fallen over. Not really what you expect. I mean, it's 100% what you expect for this division. What am I talking about? As we come to half-time then, we're going to bump it up to balance, and we're going to encourage the boys, see if they can get a goal just on the stroke of half-time, but it's not going to happen as the 3 minutes at a time ticks away. I'm going to get into the dressing room. You can see we've been the better side. How many fans? There's a half of the fans here, the AFC fans. You can see then 0.6 XG. It's quite high. Because in fact one of our goals was a free kick. Slightly edging out possession, but all round it's not domination, but definitely the better side. Out for the second half then. Hopefully we can pick up our first 3 points of the episode. And I think our first 3 points on camera. As we tick past the hour mark, not really much has happened. There hasn't even really been a shot in the second half. I think we've edged one, but Miju's on it. Can he attack for us? It's back to Nathan Burl. Ball's back on for Miju with plenty of space here. He has found Miju to put the ball back. It's a good tackle and cleared. Bapti collects it. Looks for Miju again. Cleared by Cisse. Morgan will latch onto that clearance then. The goal scorer, Ronnie Morgan. Back to Lane. Out to Dave Frost. Not cut out this time, but Folks has it. Back to Rimmer. Lane. To Cisse. To Ian Frost this time. Cuts inside. Finds Morgan. To Dave Frost. It's a... 3-2. It's his first ever goal. It's a good strike, but the keeper, in front of those AFC Liverpool fans, he's probably getting grief behind him. Quarter of an hour left to go then, and it is still 3-2 to AFC Liverpool. You can see XG of almost 1. We should be winning this game, but we're not. I think all of their goals, except their first, almost all of their goals have come from weak defensive actions from our side. 5 minutes to go. First derby, I don't want to lose it, so we're going to throw the book at them here. So we are into added time, 3 minutes to salvage a point in our first ever competitive derby, and it's not going to happen, and we've lost it. I mean, that is frustrating. We were by far the better side, as you can see, looking at the stats, 0.99 XG. More shots, more on target. All of their shots on target went in, which just says something about David Wrestle. doesn't it? So then the team to take on Clanfield is as follows. We've got Peter Zold coming in for the mistake-ridden Dave Russell, who's going to be dropped for this game entirely. We've got Nathan Bale, Jalapeno, Mitchell Holton, Ian Haplin in defence, Jack Charles, Dominic Kral, Benoit Dodd, Dermot Mora, Jamie Tarrant, and Ollie Shearer up front. I'm going to put... So let's see how this team performs then against Clanfield. So we have a look at Clanfield. They are, I believe, in the division below. They play in what division? The English Hellenic Football League Division 1 West, with teams like Newent, Wellington, Cheltenham, Cirencester, Hereford Pegasus. What a name that is. You can see that is a division quite a bit below us. So hopefully will be a bit easier. So let's get into the game then, and hopefully we can pick up a win and salvage something from the episode today. And we are underway at the Bill Shankly Recreational Playing Fields in West Derby. Hopefully we can pick up a progression, a win in the cup, and progress the next round as we look to maybe make something of the cup this season, because I think the league will be a bit tricky. 22 minutes in, then we got our first highlight as Clanfield look to build from a free kick, but it's cleared by Pino, forward to Tarrant, back to Mora. Mora plays into Ollie Shearer, plenty of space on this right hand side, but it's picked up by Groves. Back to Sweeney in goal. Goes long. McGlynn heads it on to Aimable. What a name that is. Aimable with an Bezold, even better name. Plays it back to Groves. Groves looks forward. Haplin clears for Mora. Mora back to Holton, and we can reset and breathe. Playing out from the back. Ball forward. Cut out, but only as far as Kral. To Mora. Can he do something with this winging play? Out forward to Tarrant. Tarrant picks it up. Pulls it back. Dodd at the far post. Puts it in for his first ever goal. Benoit Dodd runs ecstatically to that stand, and I felt like it was going to be put up offside. It was a good build-up play, long ball forward from Kral. Tarrant creating this time instead of scoring, back towards the back post, and Dodd with a header over the keeper. Keeper falls over, and you can see he's loving it. Look at him! He was loving it. 26 minutes in then, and 1-0 as we look to progress through the cup. Chance now with a free kick. We did score one in the last game. It'll be Mora to take this one in a brilliant position, and he looks at that far post and very nearly kills it round, but just wide as we look to go into half-time with a 1-0 lead, or maybe more. 1-0 the score at half-time then. You can see we've definitely been the better side. 3 chances, 5 shots, 2 on target, and a 0.3 XG. Maybe clean up the passing a little bit. We aren't playing our top side, so that's not a problem, as we've inspired them all, and hopefully we can get on in the second half and build upon. They've made a lot of changes. Some names there, wow. The names in these divisions are unreal. As Dodd picks up the loose ball, forward to Shearer, beats his man, forward to Tarrant. Tarrant puts it into the near post, and that'll probably be all she wrote. Jamie Tarrant with his 9th goal of the season to make it 2-0. Dodd picks it up. This time he turns provider, forward to Shearer. Shearer plays a brilliant ball to Tarrant, and he sneaks in front of his man and pokes it in front of no fans, because we are in the 10th tier. We are going to make a change then just before the hour mark. We're going to take off Mitchell Holton and bring on David Bapty, our skipper. Vice skipper for skipper, just to bring some more rested legs and also some command in the air. Dermot Mora is going to come off as well for Luke Splace. See out the final 20 minutes, hopefully without too much hassle. Quarter of an hour left then, we look to build from the back. Peter Zold, who's not even had a shot on target, I don't believe, looks for Tarrant. It's cut out, but Bapty plays it back forward. Here's Splace it forward to Tarrant. Tarrant is through. Can he get a second of the game? He's fluffed it there. It's a corner kick. And our final change of the game is going to be bringing off Dodd for Stephen Brown. Or Charlie Gunnell. Yep, we'll go for that one instead. We'll play a narrow 3-3, 4-3-3, why not? Why not? 10 minutes to go, 2-0 up. Hopefully this will be it. Johnson puts the ball in. Can they get a consolation goal back? Cleared by Burl, and now we can counter with Shearer. Ollie Shearer, the number 9. Every good team needs a Shearer at number 9. Driving forward. Is he going to go all the way? Is he going to go? He did, but Sweeney was matched to it. And we're into 4 minutes at a time, then you can see a lot of red cards going off throughout the other games, and that will be the final whistle. 2-0, we progress to the next round. You'll love to see it. 1.5 XG dominated the game, really, in terms of quality of chance. I must say, well done. I'm very pleased, as they all look inspired and motivated. So we progress into the second round of the build-based FA Vels Trophy Cup, whatever. Oh, we need a better name for this. Jesus. We receive £800. You can see IB Watching tells us that. an all-round okay performance, I guess. So then, just to show you where that leaves us in table, we have dropped down a few positions. You can see 4 wins, 5 losses, 4 goal difference, 12 points, 10 points off the top. To be honest, I know it's said, like, if we have a look at finishing top 2 places, that was optimistic. I don't know why it said we were going to finish that high, to be quite honest. This side is not good enough for that. When you look at our media prediction, that expect us to finish second again. I don't know why. You know, we've got, if you have a look at the club info, our reputation is poor. We've got no finances and a team that aren't perfect. So, you know, first season we'll just find a style, we'll build upon it. So hopefully we can maybe push for the top 5. That'll be good. The team then, so the schedule then, going forward then, we will come back in. We'll probably play through November, come back for December, maybe the second round, the Steeton game, and the second round of the Build Base FAV's second round. After we find out who we get in just a second, let's find out who we are going to be drawn up against. So this club was freshly created, and it says that apparently one of our club vision things was to repair the club's financial damage. What financial damage? Huh? What? Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at who we're going to get in the second round of the Build Base FA Base trophy. We'll draw all because there's 100 and something teams. We're not waiting through them. We will get Tunbridge Wells, a place I know down south. They are in the Southern Counties Eastern Football League, so I think they are a little bit above us. You can see founded in 1886. They are an old side indeed. They play in a league that is 211 in the competition reputation, so I suspect a few levels above us. I think we are, what level are we at? 237, so yeah, a few levels above us. Hopefully we can provide an entertainment game there. That'll be on the 5th December. We'll see you next time for that video. So if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to hit that like button, click subscribe, click that notification bell as well so you know when new videos go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 PM. Be sure to check the links in the description for my Twitch and my Twitter. We will be streaming very soon in the next coming weeks once I've kind of got back into a schedule. But other than that then, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time.